This goes out to those who pursue, for those who live to fly, that strive for the chase, but can take a step back to take it all in. The ones who have a passion to explore, and those that pursue the new. We say, get out there, pursue your thrill. Introducing our view to the future.
Hello and welcome to the Smith Summer Clinic video. Thanks for joining us today. Smith has been around since 1965, a legendary brand in the outdoors space. Today, we're going to talk about some key technologies and essential materializations from the brand. But before we get into things, I want to introduce you to our team.
Hi, my name is Jake Pedswaiter. I've been with Smith for 13 years, born and raised in Colorado, and I'm an expert at social distancing. Yep, 6 feet.
Hi, my name is Axel Geitman, and I've been with Smith for 15 years. And my dad bod has a dad bod.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kodak. I've been with Smith for 5 years, and I weigh less than my bike.
Hi, I'm Alex. I've worked with Smith Optics for about 9 months now, and I actually hold the record for fastest email response time.
Smith helmets featuring Koroyd provide superior impact absorption, design flexibility, and ventilation when compared to materials traditionally used in helmet construction, such as EPS. Unlike traditional protection materials, Koroyd cylinders absorb and convert more kinetic energy while increasing airflow and reducing overall weight. Not all helmets are created equal. From the road to the trails and everywhere in between, Smith Cycling delivers so you can pursue your thrill or your chill.
Oh, hey Alex, how you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, how are you?
Hey, I heard you got a new saddle. How's that rash treating you?
It's persisting. It hasn't really gone away yet, but anyway. Oh,
We're gonna try
hi.
that new
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Alex. This is Carrie.
Hi. I believe we just met.
We're going to talk today a little bit about some helmet technology and some mountain bike sunglasses to protect your eyes.
As well as road bike.
Yeah, Carrie, I was just noticing this really cool new color of that blue stuff inside the helmet.
Oh.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
I would love to. We like to call it Koroyd. It is a protection technology. And what it is basically crash absorbing material. Copolymer tubes that are thermally welded together that upon impact, they're going to compress homogeneously together, therefore decelerating the energy of your impact. So what that means to you, our customers, and the riders is that it's going to absorb up to 48% more energy than any traditional EPS helmet, almost 50%.
Very cool.
Why do we wear a helmet?
To protect our noggins.
Yes, we do. Why wouldn't you wear a Smith?
Good question. Does anyone else use that stuff in bike helmets?
It is currently a collab with Smith and Koroyd only within the mountain bike and road bike helmet line and market in the US.
Very cool. So
Yes.
exclusive to Smith here in the States.
Yes, and
Awesome.
helmets, it is exclusive to us. So looking at this helmet, other than some more colors, or Get Wild, I noticed this yellow circle. Can you tell me about this?
Yeah, absolutely. So this yellow circle designates MIPS technology. MIPS has been around for a little while now. It's pretty recognizable at this point, but it's part of our total protection story. MIPS is an acronym. It stands for Multi-Directional Impact Protection System. Now the D has been left out, but it's very important, multi-directional impacts.
Wow.
So as you can see inside this MIPS system, is laid under the comfortable foam in there, and it just kind of shifts around and protects you from directional impacts, rotational forces and such. So,
Oh, wow.
coupled together with Koroyd, MIPS is a pretty awesome addition to protecting.
Yes. So with that, we have a helmet that has EPS, has Koroyd, and MIPS. We call it the complete protection system. So for your customer, it's like your seatbelt, your brakes, and your airbag. Each one can protect you, but all together could save your life.
Cool. So let's talk a little bit about some protective eyewear here.
I noticed these glasses that I see on the trails and on the road are getting bigger and bigger. I'm pretty loyal to my sliders. Love the ventilation.
Oh, it's a great observation, Carrie. Protective eyewear should be a little bit bigger than your normal casual frame, basically to protect us from rocks and rooster tails and debris as we're riding. Also, you're getting a little bit more sun protection around the corners of your eye. They wrap a little nicer, as well as wind. There's also some other anti-fog features that are really nice in our mountain bike specific shields. So you're getting coatings, they're gonna be extremely durable, and ultimately really comfortable.
So you're saying I need to upgrade from my sliders?
I think it's worth looking into. We've got a ton of great options. You don't have to go super big. There's something for everyone in there.
Oh, great. I noticed we have 2 lenses here as well.
Yeah, so all of our shields
Are
come
they-
with 2 lenses.
They interchange?
Great question.
Get out.
They do. So you've got a nice mag technology here. Very easy to clip in and out. So you actually get 2 lenses out of the box, a low light and a very sunny bright lens as well. So you can
Magnet.
switch
It's
out on the
instant.
fly.
Instant changeability on the trail?
We also do photochromic.
Yes.
So if you need one lens for every condition, definitely worth checking out those as well.
Priceless, I'd say.
Yeah, so you should get a pair.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. So we've got our shields, but then we've also got goggles.
Yes.
Who might wear a goggle?
I'm assuming a mountain biker, and I'm assuming because I don't see many road bikers wearing these. But if you're going on your protection story that you said, this is going to be a better protection system. This is great in Colorado because, as you know, our dirt gets super, super loose. So when you're behind someone, you will get that dust up, and this is going to protect you from your eyes, as well as all the rocks and everything, as we talked about with the shields. What's great about it is that all of our helmets for the mountain bike side are compatible to our goggles. So they have all 3 points of visor articulation to accommodate both eyewear as well as goggle wear. So it fits nice and comfortably, and actually you see more and more people wearing these on the trail due to protection and coverage. Smith was one of the first companies to come to the market with a mountain bike specific goggle. So again, you can wear that with any of our helmets and other helmets as well, but it obviously fits most comfortably with ours.
All right,
All right,
Carrie,
get wild.
let's get wild.
Thank you.
ChromaPop, Techlite glass, and carbonic lens constructions are optimized to provide a variety of optical and impact-resistant benefits. Smith precisely aligns the finest polarized filters and finishes their lenses with multi-layer mirror, anti-reflective, anti-scratch, and hydro-oleophobic lens coatings. The end result is an artfully crafted lens that preserves color perception and delivers optimized optical clarity and precision in all environments. Well guys, good to see you again. Axel here.
Jake,
Today we're going to talk about sunglasses, and in the spirit of your experience on the retail floor, we thought we would do a little bit of role playing. I am going to be the retail associate. Jake today is going to be the customer, and we're just going to kind of talk through the flow of a sale. Well, here I am at the shop. Clearly I am drinking, which I do at the shop too.
and I drink when I shop.
So there's going to be a little bit of drinking here. In fact, there's going to be a drinking game. If you guys want to participate with us, that's awesome.
Yeah, play it on.
So anytime we say the word ChromaPop,
Cheers.
drink. In walks a customer.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for a pair of sunglasses.
A pair of sunglasses?
Yes, what would fit my face the best, sir?
That's really exciting. Well, we've got a lot of options here from Smith Optics. First, let me ask you a few questions. What are you going to be using these sunglasses for?
Well, I'll probably be putting them on my face most of the time. I'd like to do a little bit of fishing, a little bit of cycling, but mostly just kind of hanging out, trying to look cool, you know?
So first things first, I think we should try in a few pairs that we have here. So here we have the Pathway, new from Smith. The Pathway here has a really nice wrap to it, as you can see, and it is available in a photochromic lens. Photochromic lenses are comprised of an organic compound called silver halide. Silver halide is suspended in a lens, and when it is exposed to UV light, turns within the lens, causing a shuttering effect or darkening effect within the lens itself. Here we're demonstrating a photochromic Caravan mag from Smith. You can see the darkening of the lens. And here you can see, as I pull the microfiber cloth away, where the lens stayed light, where it was not exposed to UV. The ideal customer for photochromic lens technology is one who enjoys wearing their glasses early in the morning throughout the rest of the day. So that's going to get darker and lighter for you on your bike ride and for your competitive fishing. For high-speed fishing environments, I do recommend a wrap, sir.
And what's this wrap you're talking about?
Well, if you look at this pair of glasses here, we would consider this to be a 6-base curve, and it's the curve of the frame. This wrap here is a 9-base, and you can actually see the difference side by side. I would not recommend for fishing or for cycling anything with a flatter base curve, because you want that protection. What I would recommend is a ChromaPop lens. Drink. ChromaPop is Smith's proprietary lens technology. ChromaPop is a technology that filters visible light so that the brain can perceive color faster and better. The benefit of that is you're going to see everything you're looking at much more vibrantly, more crisp, and more clearly. It's a really beautiful lens to look through. The best way to see that lens is to actually take it outside and perceive the environment through the lens so that you can get a feel for how it's going to look when you're outdoors.
Now, are all ChromaPop lenses polarized? Or do you make some non-polarized? And do I want polarized when I fish, when I cycle?
Well, that's a really good question. We'll probably have to think about something in the interchangeable category for you, because if you're a cyclist, you don't necessarily want polarization. Polarization is going to negate glare horizontally. You do actually want to perceive the road surface or the trail and see those glare points like oil and water so that you don't slide out on it as you're entering a curve. But for fishing, polarization is absolutely mandatory. Smith polarized sunglasses provide superior glare protection, especially on the water. Polarization works horizontally. The best way to show your customer how polarization works is to simply take 2 pairs of polarized sunglasses outside, hold them facing each other, and then twist one lens perpendicular to the other. Horizontal glare negated by horizontal glare becomes black, and you will not be able to see through the lens. Here we're demonstrating that with 2 pairs of Smith's polarized sunglasses. So the only real solution in the marketplace in 1 pair of eyewear, unless you were to buy 2 today, which you should, is to offer something like this. This is the Smith Caravan. This comes with polarized lenses. It also comes with clear lenses, polarized and non. It is available in ChromaPop. And this way you can have one frame with a slight base curve that has both a polarized and non-polarized option.
Fantastic.
Today I'm gonna make you a really good deal, $249 retail.
Perfect. Cool. And tell me a little bit about these. These look a little faster than these.
These are faster. They're also featuring our magnetic interchangeability. MagTech is available in the Smith Caravan, in the Attack series. In this case, this is the Attack MTB for mountain biking. And this allows you to quick interchange and swap your lenses as needed. So when you hop off your bike to go fishing, it's going to be quick, lens to lens.
That's too easy.
9 base curvature here, high base curve on this, lots of coverage for that purpose. And a shield gives you a nice clear sight line no matter what position you are on your bike or on your fishing boat.
Yippee-ki-yay. Now tell me a little bit about these. I see one temple is thin, the other temple is a little bit thicker there. So can you explain that to me? What would I want? One temple on one side and the other temple on the other?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Actually, you wouldn't. What we're demonstrating here is a new free spool mag with mag technology from Smith. Here, you can have your party and you can have your sport. So the way that this works, you've got your big coverage for when you need it, and you've got your smooth operating style when you don't.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I can tell you're a cool guy.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You want to look cool, feel cool.
Always.
Well, I think the next thing we should do is have you try on a couple of pairs to see what fits your face the best.
So I'd love to try some of these on, but I'd like to make sure that they're sanitized before. So can you give me some of the proper cleaning instructions for these sunglasses?
Absolutely, I'm glad you asked. Especially in times like these, it's important that we keep all of our products sanitized in the store so you, as a customer, feel confident when you try it on. The first thing I can recommend is creating a 50-50 solution with peroxide, 3%, and water. You can add this to a spray bottle and spray the eyewear before you try it on with a customer is probably best practices there because you're demonstrating for them that you're sanitizing the eyewear before they try it on. At this point, you should definitely use a microfiber cloth, which the eyewear is provided with in the form of a bag, to wipe the eyewear down. Now that these are sanitized, you should feel confident trying them on without the fear of catching anything weird. It's important to show that on most interchangeable frames from Smith Optics, you do have an option for nose fit as well. We're going to start with a tight fit and go from there.
Yes,
Please give those a try. Breathtaking.
I think I need to go to mask mode. Much better.
Much better. You can see with that wider bridge fit that we've adjusted to, a nice clean fit here, comfortable on the face, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
And how do you feel about that ChromaPop lens?
Appreciate all the information. You've been very helpful. I think I'm going to go ahead and get them. One last question for you, though, is what kind of warranty do you offer if I break a temple or scratch a lens?
Great question. A lifetime unlimited warranty from Smith covers any manufacturing defect. Here's a scenario. You purchase these Attack Mag MTBs, and you take them home and you wear them for, we'll call it 5 years. You give them to a roommate, and a roommate wears them for another 3. And after that 8-year lifespan, after purchasing, we'll just say that the temple failed for whatever reason. As long as it's not due to impact, that product is covered under a lifetime unlimited warranty. Smith would actually replace that product for you if it was deemed not due to impact. The beauty of that is they would give you something that was comparable in the line at the time if they no longer made this, or they'll give you a credit towards something that you would like to purchase at the time.
And how do I go about doing that?
Very easy. You just go on smithoptics.com and click on warranty and returns, and all the information is online for you.
Fantastic.
Or just bug your rep constantly. We got a warranty over here.
MFG is here. Please have them send their color, their style, and the product, and the issue with the picture.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all the great information. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab these. But I wanted to find something for my lady. So do you have any women's options or any small fit options that I can take a look at?
Yeah, we have lots of different frame silhouettes and styles, and I'm sure we could find some style that would be very complementary to your lady's face. What kind of a shape is her face? When it comes to fitting sunglasses, it's all about balance. You want to fit the perfect sunglass silhouette to the right face shape. Right now, we're going to define different face shapes and suggest different silhouettes that fit best. First, we have the oval face shape. Some key bullet points around the oval face shape. The face is longer than it is wide, chin is curved, forehead is slightly wider than the chin, no sharp features. We'll need to use sunglasses that follow the curve of the upper cheekbone to emphasize natural features. Next is heart-shaped. The heart-shaped face is wide at the temples, narrow with a pointed chin. We're looking for sunglasses to help round out the sloped temples. Aviators and very trendy round plastic frames are going to be the best fit for this face shape. Rectangle. A rectangular face is longer than it is wide. The sides of the face are structured. The jawline is slightly at an angle with a smaller curve. Here we're looking for sunglasses that soften the rectangular face shape. Square glasses and round glasses are most ideal here. Diamond. Diamond faces are defined by high cheekbones, typically a more narrow hairline with a pointed chin. We're looking for sunglasses with gentle curves that draw attention to the high cheekbones. Square. A square face has a width and length that are nearly the same. Sides of the face are structured. Similar to rectangle, jawline is slightly at an angle. Here we're looking for sunglasses that lengthen the face and enhance curves and cheekbones. A taller shaped lens is most ideal here. round. The round face doesn't have sharp angles. Sides of the face go slightly outward. The width and length are nearly the same. Here we're looking for sunglasses that lengthen your face and add a contrast to round features. Good frames for this type of face would be rectangular, square, or even aviator if it's a teardrop shape.
Yeah, I'd say it has a more oval fit to her. You know, she kind of likes a little bit of retro style.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, oval can work with a lot of different silhouette styles. For instance, the new Prep from Smith here, this is part of the Archive collection. This was originally released in the 90s. Aviators are very popular right now. They seem to look great on most folks. And for an oval face shape, something kind of teardrop like this is going to definitely complement and look really cool. We've got a couple of different colorways there. If she's into pink, we've got this rose gold with pink. What do you think about that? Do you think she would look good?
I think she'd dig the pink for sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming by today. I really
Thank you for all the
appreciate it.
information, man. I appreciate it.
For sure. Chromapop. Eyewear categorized as protective is the baseline, but Smith chooses to deliver premium protection as a minimum requirement. If the product is in the Smith Elite line, then it is premium protection by definition. Mil-spec lenses overprotect the eye, and Chromapop technology fuels the experience. For the elite operators risking their lives every day in theater, and for the weekend warriors risking their waistlines, the Smith Elite collection exceeds the needs of professionals and enthusiasts alike.
Hey guys, Alex again here from Smith Optics. Right now we're going to be talking about our Elite collection. Now the Elite collection has been around for over a decade now, and Smith Elite has been focusing on what we call the Advantage Seeker. Now the Advantage Seeker is a certain individual who needs a certain amount of protection in either their activity or their field of work. Now, certainly we gather an incredible amount of feedback from military special operators to design these to be incredibly durable and useful for specific problems. But the key takeaway here is that this collection is great for a wide array of activities in your everyday life so that you can maintain a comfortable visual experience and be protected. Smith starts its developmental process by directly communicating with our end users. Those end users are going to be special operators at the most elite level. So that discussion and collaborative effort gives us the cornerstone for our developmental process. That really has allowed Smith to set itself apart and continually innovate product ideas year after year. We're going to talk about a few different acronyms and descriptions of Smith Elite products and why they're good for more than just the military and specific operators. So Smith Elite is going to be for anyone who needs protective eyewear. Now that could be your hunter, your law enforcement, your military, but also there is a wide array of civilian activities and occupations that could highly benefit from impact-resistant eyewear. So you've got rock climbers, mountaineers, longshore fishermen, construction workers, any kind of activity where you are taking debris at a high rate of speed. That's several products that meet certain impact-resistant standards. Now these standards can be one of kind of two directions. We've got ANSI, which stands for the American National Standards Institute, and we've also got Mil-spec. Now ANSI is not going to be as highly rated as that Mil-spec. However, that does not mean a rock climber could not benefit from a Mil-spec rating. So ANSI tests these typically polycarbonate lenses with high velocity projectiles at over 150 feet per second. Now these polycarbonate lenses will not shatter, they will actually absorb and resist those impacts. So that's kind of the ANSI level. You will see on the inside of most of these the ANSI level Z87.1. Now that is kind of the standard. When you get into Mil-spec, military uses often require a higher level of impact testing. So military is going to test these polycarbonate lenses at 650 feet per second, launching small metal projectiles at these lenses. Depending on the activities that you'll engage in, you may want eyewear that meets or exceeds certain protective standards, such as our Smith Elite products. You're going to want to rely on an eyepiece that is protective, durable, flexible, and meets those specific requirements to protect you from certain trauma. Now, there are tons of applications for these. These are not just for your military personnel. So no matter what activities you'll engage in, we're gonna offer an incredible array of different lens tints, whether it be a brown, gray, blue, or clear base. We're gonna offer different frame materials, some interchangeability features to swap out lenses on the fly, and also our leading edge technology ChromaPop will be available in almost all Elite products, giving the user an incredibly comfortable visual experience while being incredibly impact resistant and protective during certain activities. In summary, whether or not you're fixing bike tires with high pressure compressors, ski tuning 50 pairs of skis a day with high-powered machinery, or simply cutting your dog's toenails after 2 months of quarantine, these frames and lenses offer a wide array of solutions to very specific problems. And our users see an incredible benefit from how sturdy, durable, and low maintenance the Smith Elite product lineup is.